I am Creatively Lisa. How is everybody doing this awesome day? Yes! I'm so excited to be here, and I am so excited to talk to you about what I'm going to talk about today. And I wanted to see how everybody is doing this beautiful, awesome day. It's finally summertime in California. Yes. And as I said, I'm Creatively Lisa, inspiring the creative within. And I wanted to talk to you today about a couple things. This full moon that we just finished was extremely powerful, I believe. I've just felt it for a while, and I've had some really strange, like the last week and a half or so, really strange happenings, how I felt and everything. And I wanted to share that with you and see if maybe if you felt the same way, and if so, maybe what I was able to use might help you. So have you ever felt like you just couldn't do anything? Like really just lethargic and confused, depressed, sadness, even sick? You just didn't feel well, and that nothing was going right. You just, in your head, this is what you were going through as well. You just couldn't do anything, and the mind was telling you this. You know, we know the truth, but the mind was telling us that. And so for me, that's what happened this past week and a half. I felt at a really low point. Physically, felt like my body was fighting something. I had no energy. I had no oomph. I was sad. I even was a bit confused on just everything. My head felt very cloudy and very foggy. Really just, I felt beaten and that's the only thing that was running through me. And it was really painful in a way. And so I wanted to, see if that's happened to you, especially lately. There's so many things going on outside in our world with, with everything that's been going on all last year, and a lot of people are going through a lot of stuff, and the energy is so strong in sometimes not so great ways. And so if our immune system or our body starts going down, we pick up on this race consciousness energy, and it affects us. And confusion sets in, and things get difficult, or we think they do, and they don't need to. They don't need to. And so that's what I'm going to talk to you today about, is how I was able to literally go into it and shift it, and not come from a resistant place, but a loving place within myself, and do what it was needed, reaching out to friends, to my fantastic space that I'm in. I think I had every salt lamp in my home going, and every diffuser going. I was taking supplements like crazy, like all kinds of things, listening to stuff, really just working on raising my vibration and taking care of me. And sometimes we have to do that. And it ended up being a lot of different things that was causing the problems. It was the full moon, the super moon. It was a lack of vitamin D in my body. It was just feeling overexhausted, mind, body, and spirit, and allowing for all of this stuff to kind of take hold of me, and so how to start your day can make or break you in every single thing that you do, and it's really important. So today I woke up at 3:15 in the morning, yes, feeling full of positivity and eagerness to get started with everything that I was doing today to move forward. I've got a 3-day event that starts at 4 a.m. every day, and I just felt on, and it was amazing. And how I was able to make that shift to go from that to a much better place, back in my heart space, in a very high vibrational state, and come from that better state. And before I continued going down the wrong path again. That's what we're going to talk about today. And I'm going to share that with you. So I'm really excited to be able to do this because it just really made a difference in how I was able to just go with it. And so that's what it is. I've got 3 main tips and a couple extra ones that I'm throwing in. So 5 tips on how to take that negative mind trash, you feel like your body is drained of everything, sadness, confusion, all these things that we deal with, and now they're even more heightened. And I feel so blessed to be able to share this with you of what things I used. And so that's what we're going to talk about. So the number one thing that I noticed through this whole thing was how I was feeling, and I had to come from a place of being present in the moment and going within. So I just really let go of it all, and just really went within to be in that moment and acknowledge it, feel it, and even though it was uncomfortable, sit with it and ask myself and really do what I needed to do to get out of that. And the best way I did that was meditations. So it was through meditations and through solfeggios, both. So that really made the difference, was meditations and solfeggios. And so it really helped me go within and just kind of be in my own body and be in my own space and my own energy, and kind of just go with it and allow for what was to show up, what was to manifest, to point me in the right direction. And so that's what I did. So that's number 1, go within and be present in your body in the moment and just allow. Number 2 is practice non-resistance. So when you fight and you're like, that's not solving any problems. That's not helping. It's not helping you. It's not doing anything. It's going to just keep pushing against. So the more you fight against something, the more that's what's going to come to you. So just practice non-resistance and just being in that moment and just allowing whatever's to happen. When you can do that, you're so much more in flow, so much more in your body. Go within, number 1, and really practice non-resistance and allow whatever's happening. It's happening for a reason. Just go with it. Number 3 is be the observer. I say this is by far the best thing ever. In any situation, we watch way too much TV because we're observing everything. So the best thing you can do is be the observer of your own life and watch it happening as if you're watching it on TV. So you step back from it, and so you become less personal about it, and you just watch it. If you were watching somebody else's situation, then you wouldn't think twice about it. It wouldn't affect you. So be the observer in it and just allow it. When you can do that, the answers show up so much easier. So that's so important, which is exactly what happened. And then so that's number 3. Number 4 is do whatever you can think of to raise your vibration. So last couple weeks, we talked about a really high vibing space using crystals, essential oils, all of that. So I stayed in a lot. I stayed home. I did things I love doing. I slept in, something I never do. And so I just stayed in bed last weekend all day till I stayed in my PJs all day and stayed in bed until afternoon and just rested and just really let my body revive and regenerate. So find something you love doing and do it. Do it, even if it's sitting reading, whatever it is. And that's going to feed your body and start giving you what you need. And number 5, and this was what was one of the major shifts in me, and I thank my friend Stephanie for even mentioning this to me. I take it all the time. We've got probably one of the best vitamin Ds ever, is take vitamin D. I wasn't getting enough of it in my body. Especially now, we need at least 5,000 IUs of vitamin D to help boost and keep our immune system in tip-top shape. So I was only taking 2,000. Yikes. So I started taking a supplement to boost my immune system altogether, And I raised my vitamin D levels and up to 5,000 IUs. And I noticed a difference within less than a 24-hour time. By the time I woke up the next morning, even though I took it at night, supposed to take it in the morning, I felt different already. So 5 right there. So number 1 is go within and be present in the moment and just experience whatever it is you're experiencing and allow it to happen. Use meditation or anything to get you in that space of just allowing, just being present. Number 2, practice non-resistance. Just again, you're allowing it to happen. You're not resisting anything that's going on. You're just accepting it as is. And by doing that, it puts you back in the flow state so that you can heal, you can get the messages that you want, and then you can move forward from there. Number 3, practice non-resistance. Just watch whatever's going on as if you're watching it on TV. And I always ask, what am I to learn from this experience? What am I to learn from it? And the answers usually will come. That's 3. Number 4 is whatever you can do to raise your vibration, something you love doing, something you want to do. Give yourself some self-love, some self-care. That's going to really make a difference. And 5, take supplements that your body needs. Whatever it is, take supplements that your body needs. Reach out to your friends. It was the full moon too. That was a huge difference because I noticed it. It was a big shift. I'd taken the vitamin D and the super moon hit, and the next day I started feeling better. So it was really, really a big, 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 big difference. And something else that I talk about this a lot, but I had solfeggios. I played solfeggio frequencies actually to really heal my body inside and out. So that's huge, huge. That's the bonus. That's hugely important. So it really does make a difference in how you feel. And if you're not feeling right, you you really got to get in that space. And the only way to do that is to do things that's going to allow that, and ask yourself those questions and really just, what can I learn from this experience? What can I do? And it really does make a huge, huge difference. I'm just in gratitude so much. I just finished an amazing training all morning from 4 a.m. it started till noon today with some of the best industry people in my business, and just all the love. And I just am so excited to be able to be a part of this and to be able to share all these tips and things with you, because we're here to live the best life we possibly can. And if we don't feel well inside, or if there's confusion or sadness, or our mind is giving us a lot of crap, these things aren't going to help us in any way whatsoever. We're meant to live our dreams. We're meant to do what we're meant to do. We're meant to really step into our purpose and move forward in that. Whatever that is for us, whatever that is for anybody. It could be you want to make more money, you want a home, you want to live somewhere, whatever it is, we can do it. We can really do it. And I'll do whatever I can to help you get there. If it's ideas and whatnot on how to increase your income, helping you raise your vibration and tap into your creativity, whatever, I got it. I can help you. We're going to do it together. So if you have any questions or anything, please leave a comment below. I'm happy to help, because this stuff, I realize, I listen to these different podcasts. Everybody is going through so many different things in life, and now more than ever, and we need to help each other more than anything. And if I can do that, yes, I'm doing what I'm meant to do. So if you also, I have an actual PDF on meditations, specific meditations that I do to help really raise my energy and my vibration and to go within. And in the back of it, it has a whole bunch of solfeggios also. So if you guys, anybody wants that, let me know. Post in the comments below meditations, or PM me and let me know you want it, and I'm happy to share it with you. It is fantastic, and it really does help. So put meditations in the comments below, or post an emoji. The little prayer emoji is fine. The little yoga person, that would be awesome too. Or just reach out to me, either way. So I just really want to be able to do whatever we can do to live the best life possible. And I'm so excited to share this with you. So I am back. I'm excited, and I'm happy to be here. And I want everybody to have the most amazing, awesome day ever. And always remember, live your best life and go out and create something magnificent. You deserve it. Yes, you do. Mwah. Ciao for now. This is Creatively Lisa.